Okay, first graders, we've got two special guests here this evening for a round of a card game called Addition War, featuring Cinderella and Coal as our spectators. I'm going to be playing the game against my opponent, Mrs. Woodruff, and we're going to teach you how to play a math game using addition. So all you're going to need for this game is a deck of cards, and there are some special cards in the pile, like a king. A king in this game is going to be worth 40 points. The next special card is a queen, which is worth 30 points. A jack is worth 20 points. And the ace is worth 1 point. I'll write that all out in the directions so you don't forget. So the first thing that you need to do when you get your deck of cards is that you need to shuffle. Okay, you might need a little help with this, and that's okay. Here we go. Don't have very good audience here. Oh, they're gonna like this though.
They don't like do that again, Miss Woodruff. They're afraid of that.
Oh, they get afraid of the noise?
Yeah.
Here's the good old-fashioned way to shuffle. You can just kind of shimmy them in and out from each other and shuffle them that way. Cinder is giving the cold shoulder right now. She's being rude. I think she's feeling camera shy.
Coal and Cinder are brothers and sisters, so you could play this game with your brothers and sisters.
They are twinsies.
Yeah.
All right, now we need to deal out the cards so that there's two even piles. You should both have 26 cards in each pile. Excuse me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I hope I didn't put down 2. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, so we each have 26 cards in our pile. Okay, now we have our deck of cards here, and the first thing that you need to do is you say war, because that means you need to flip over 2 cards from the top of your deck. So 1, 2, 3, war. Flip over the 2 cards so that your opponent can see them on the table. Now I'm going to show you that I have a 4 and an ace. The ace is worth 1 point. So I'm thinking of an addition sentence that would add these 2 cards together. So 4 plus 1 equals 5. So my sum is 5. Mrs. Woodruff, what 2 cards do you have?
I have a 7 and a 3. So I can look at my cards and I can count 1 heart, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 3 diamonds, 8, 9, 10. I equal 10.
So Mrs. Woodruff likes to use the picture strategy where she looks at the picture on the cards and is able to count them by counting on. I think our 2 spectators are tired, so they're gonna lay down now. Maybe we're boring them.
It's a little late.
That's okay. So since I have 4 plus 1 is 5 and Mrs. Woodruff has 7 plus 3 equals 10, which of the sums is greater? Well, 10 is greater than 5, so Mrs. Woodruff keeps all of our cards.
I'm going to take them.
So whoever has the greater number gets to keep all the cards. All right, the point of the game is whoever has the most cards at the end is the winner. Ready? War.
1, 2, 3, go.
War. Oh, I got a jack.
I got a 10.
Ooh.
And I got a queen.
Okay, a jack is worth 20. So now I'm thinking 20 plus 6. So 20, since there's not 20 to count here. I know that this is 20 and I'm going to count on 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. All right, Mrs. Woodruff, what do you have?
I have a queen.
Which is equal to 30.
Yes. And a 10.
So you're thinking 30 plus 10.
Right.
10 more to the floor is equal to, what's 30 plus 10, Mrs. Woodruff?
40.
Yeah, 10 more to the floor is a special strategy that we use in math.
Yeah.
Because when you picture it on a 100s chart, 40 is the number that is directly below 30. And we think to the floor.
40
30,
is
30.
Oh, is below.
40 is directly below 30
Okay.
on the 100s chart.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yep.
Because you start at the top and you work your...
Yeah, so you
Okay.
think to the floor, and that equals 40.
Oh, very good. See, you taught me something new today.
First graders know that strategy.
I know, but I won anyway right now.
You did win, so you get to keep the cards. And our spectators are officially sleeping. Okay, ready, set, war. Oh, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna
look
win.
at
I'm
that.
gonna win. I'm gonna win.
You are.
Okay, we both got a king. A
Wow.
king is worth 40,
Okay.
and a jack is worth 20. So to help me solve this, I think 40 plus 20 or 4 plus 2 equals 6. If I know 4 plus 2 equals 6, then 40 plus 20 equals 60.
Okay.
So I have 60 in my hand.
So I have 40 plus 4 diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 44. So
60 is greater than 44,
Four.
and I keep the cards.
darn.
That's me.
Okay.
Okay, ready, set, war.
War.
Okay, so what do you have, Mrs. Woodruff?
I have 20 plus 1, 2, 3 equals 23.
Okay, and I have 30 plus 10. If I know 3 plus 1 is 4, then 30 plus 10 equals 40.
Wow.
40 is greater than 23.
It is.
I keep the cards.
Oh.
I keep the cards. My
Okay.
turn. Okay,
Okay.
ready, set, war. All right, my friends, this is going to be our last example showing you, but basically what we do is we keep flipping over the cards onto the table and playing until you run out of all of the cards. Once both players run out of all of their cards, then you have to count your pile at the end. Whoever has the most cards in their pile wins the game. And then you can get a point if you want to keep score and play multiple rounds. Okay, so let's show
Okay.
them this last one.
Okay,
ahead.
so I have 9 plus 5. So if that's hard for me to figure out what that is,
That's
I'm
tricky.
going to count my picture. So I have 9 spades. 1, and I have a shape like that. That's called a spade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 5 diamonds, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 9 plus 5 equals 14.
Nice job putting your number sentence together
Thank
and
you
using
so
your
much.
picture.
Thank you, Miss Woodruff.
Yeah, good strategy. Okay, so I'm thinking my tens facts here. So if I have a 10 and 2 more, all I need to do is count on 10, 11, 12. So I have 12 and Mrs. Woodruff has 14. 12 is less than 14. So Mrs. Woodruff wins.
I'm taking them.
Okay, so we will keep playing until
Sit up. Sit up, Cinder.
until all of the cards are out,
Uh-huh.
and then we count our piles at the end to see who wins. And you can keep score and have some fun playing this game of Addition War. If you don't have 2 dogs to play with you at home, that's perfectly okay. All you need is 1 full deck of cards. And remember to take out your jokers and count them out into 2 even piles. Mrs. Woodruff, as always, good game.
Bye, everybody. Be well. Wash your hands. Keep your distancing. We miss you. I hope to read to you someday, but we'll see how things go. Coal and Cinder say good night.